Hello everyone, this is Algorithmic Games. We're going to hop back in here and get into our hardcore world. In the last episode, we got ourselves a mending villager, so that's excellent. Let me just double check, make sure everything is well lit. It's going to get eaten up here. Cool. So, for the first chunk of this episode, we're going to AFK in the raid farm. Um, do a little painting while we're waiting here, but we're going to need a lot of emeralds. Fortunately, we now have our Fortune 3, or not Fortune, what is this called again? Looting 3 sword. And so we should get tons of emeralds, and I'll be here monitoring it so that it's not, we don't get caught by something. Let's go ahead and heal off that little bit of damage there. I just started working on a painting that I've been nervous to get started on because the drawing for it is one of my favorites that I've done. So didn't want to mess it up, but I'm using acrylic pens and they're very, very forgiving, so that has helped a lot. And then once I'm done with the acrylic part, I'm going to glaze over with oil and try and not just glaze, but try and get the transitions nice and all that good stuff. Okay, it doesn't sound like we have lost our trident. Yeah, we might just leave this stuff on. Maybe it'll stay how we want it. Okay. Let's go ahead and replace these books. These are not actually particularly very good books either. Don't know why I kept them. While we're... Okay, first things first. It's already starting to drive me nuts. Nice. Okay, breach. We have a breach 4. Quick charge. Knockback. Actually, these aren't horrible books. At least not all of them. The last two were kind of whatever, but... It used to be... I don't think it's... It probably should have kept that crossbow, to be honest, but... There used to be a way where you could rarely get double enchantments from raids. I don't think that's a thing anymore. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I remember that seeing that somewhere, but I never confirmed it. I'm gonna laugh so hard if we get a mending book out of our right after getting the villager. So hard might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'll get a good chuckle out of it. All right, so that's all cleaned up. And then we can gosh, my inventory is just a mess. Okay, we're picking stuff up here. Get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this in the bundles there just to make a little bit more room. A lot more room, but some. Okay. I want to test, see if we get better drops from a level 5 right here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move laptop over here. Continue working on this painting. So, murder, murder. Like it's going smooth. See it. Murder, murder. AFKing in here and listening to the raid horns is everybody's idea of a good time, but it's got to get done, and I want everything recorded. So, what I do think I am going to do though is I'm going to every 100 days or so I'm going to have a an edited recap of the last 100 days that have gone by, and that way people who aren't interested in watching the whole thing don't have to, but it's there if they want to see that everything is on the up and up. Right now I'm just getting the underpainting done. I like to make a lot of weird, surreal kind of stuff, and this one is definitely weird and surreal. Heard a guy in there. I was like, is he gonna die? Probably just jump rope him and go. Butter, butter. Burder, burder. wonder if anyone has any suggestions on something we need to do that I haven't mentioned yet. Obviously, we need an iron farm. We need... I'd love to get our skeleton farm going, or our dungeon farms. Um, but outside of that, if anyone has any ideas or suggestions or comments, that'd be nice. One raid. Leaves. I'm trying to keep them differentiable here. I really like the acrylics are really forgiving, because you can kind of just paint right over any mistakes you make. Uh, Problem with them is you can't blend at all. Let's see. What's this? Okay. But the cool thing is, yeah, you can paint oil over the acrylics, and oils do blend, which is good for getting gradients and um, colors blended nicely, but does make it a lot harder when you're not trying to blend and then you pick up some color and it's just like, oh my goodness. And now I was trying to work in blue and now it's green and it's not what I was trying to do. But there's a little bit of that with the acrylic pens. Like if I paint over something that I immediately I can get a little bit. There's a little bit of blending, but it's not what you want because especially not with pens. All right, that looks pretty good. You're getting stuck. They're swimming against the tide there. There it goes. I am definitely still paying attention because you never know. Focus on painting here. Yeah, if we do end up doing edited videos, this part's not gonna be it, I think. Yeah, do you wanna listen to a guy painting while his raid farm goes burner burner? Probably not. He's getting chopped up in the or lavaed up. Very good. I got a little bit better sleep last night. I think I'm getting some. What's going on there? Ta-da! Let's save some of the level 5s, because I am going to want to look for trial chambers at some point. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sure, everything's evenly coated on here. Brr, brr. Angry raid noises. Putting on some lips right now. It's the underpainting, so it's giving me an idea of where things go. More than a good idea of what it's going to be when it's done. More than it's going to. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't even. It's my wordage and grammar. Alright. Burner, burner. Excuse me. Another nice thing about working in acrylic is, or at least with the acrylic pens, is it's so much less messy. I'll get a little bit of splatter on clothes, maybe. At least yesterday I did when I was working on this. I got my white pen was really not. I guess it's already out, which is weird because that's not one of my more heavily used colors. But I was having a hard time getting anything out of it, so I was kind of like jamming the tip really hard to squeeze the the paint out. Outside of that, I don't really make a mess with these. I would love to get more colors because right now I have primary, secondary, some random extra shades of blue, blue green, white and black, and gray. It's a little hard to do some of the things I want to do. So much easier to work with. So, ta-da. Say we check it after our fourth here. We have four double chests, so shouldn't be full by then, but be close. It lets me, because it's so easy to correct, it allows me to experiment with the colors. Like right now, I'm painting a branch red, and if I don't like it, I can just paint over it in a different color. I think I do like this red. That looks pretty cool. I'm almost at the point where I can trust this farm enough without having to pay too close attention to it. Looks nice. Back over in the green where the branch would be hidden. Yeah, branches, I should say, plural. Here's there. Ah. Excuse me. We did it. Okay. Let's pause here. Take a peek. It was 30. Ooh, whoa. 30 something emeralds per mending book. It's going to take the critical stuff at the moment. Why? Do I have? I think I have flint. Yeah. Breaking 3 is pretty good. Take that. Let's go turn these into blocks. So, 1, 2, like 3 per stack, I would imagine. So we have 6 or 7. um, God, as a when I'm tutoring middle schoolers, I get that quite a lot. The best part is when you do it back and they stop. It's like, bothering us? No, we're gonna flip that. Do we want to do a couple more, or are we good here? Just because we want mending on like actually everything. Let's do 1 or 2 more. Have too much mending. Alrighty. Yeah, I just made a line a little too thick, and I can just go right over it, make it a little bit thinner. It's so silly. In here because it's the closest I got. And then when I go over it, I can use natural earth tone kind of things here. Because this is a very orange. Another thing we can do is put blues in for the where the shadows are going to. Actually, I don't put blue just here. Um, let's all that dries. I do have a more like a kind of a pink, I think, somewhere, but that's also not really a skin tone. It's too pink. More like it would work for the gums of uh, like for teeth and stuff, but it wouldn't be great for skin. All right, one more. I'll hop back to our. Okay, guess that's not gonna. Doesn't want me to do that. And yeah, I don't. Not sold on the blue and here, but maybe I get to have an easy way to fix it in here, right? Wish there were, I mean, I'm sure there is an easier way to deal with them, but they definitely slow the farm down a lot. Always getting fighting the water stream. Guess I can extend the lava too, so that they're always just kind of in it, regard. Stopping point here. I think this is the last. Two of them here. Oh yeah, that looks good. So let me get rid of that one. Yeah, this is. To actually pick the paint up. Oh, I guess there was one more. Okay, I can put this away real quick. It's starting to look good. Back. Alrighty. It should be a Ravager, so I'm just gonna pop up and shoot it. There it goes. Okay, it's gonna drop in there. Oh! Hopefully that, yeah, okay. Stuff. Bring these out at another time. Yeah, this should be enough to get the many books we need. Actually, let's do this the fun way. Assuming it's not, it wasn't nighttime when I came up here, so it should be fine. Cool. Cannonball. Oh, for a minute I thought we had a trader guy. Stuff. Oh, yeah, hang on. Before we come down here, we did have some books we could get rid of, and that'll make room for the books we want. We have enough wood on us. Oh. Ooh, okay, we need to sleep. Oh, we need to sleep. We have to check to make sure this isn't hitting stuff we care about. Yeah, we need to get a, fire. Yeah, we'll put a, at the top of the portal there, we can put a lightning rod. Protect most, if not all of this. I think all of our copper is back at home. Oh, please. Alright, let's just get downstairs. Probably should have just gone down the villager chute, because that's way faster. But once we get down here, we'll sleep, and then we'll repair anything that gets messed up by the lightning. Hopefully not nothing serious, but you never know. Let's do a bed too. Oh, I had a bed on me. Goofy. Well, nothing should be rendered up there, so we should be fine while we're down here. Put these in the books. This axe is cooked. No, it's not cooked. So we can put. I forgot the whole reason I did the thing I did, but it's okay. For 6, that's. Oh, actually, we have something. I think if we get 9, that's probably good for now, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then armor. Yeah, that's fine for now. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Solid. One, two. Nice. Okay. Let's go back up. And we're gonna immediately go back all the way up. I know we still have stuff we want to do in our room here. Fire isn't spreading and destroying our build here, so I can put it out. Just because I'm taking so dang long. I think lightning tends to strike higher points anyway, even without the lightning rod, but for sure. It does look like the farm has turned off, so that's good. Let's go ahead and hop back down. Keep this bed on us too, so that we can sleep as when we need to. Water out of these. Where did we get? Oh, that was from our. Yeah. Get that Thorns book too. Actually, let's go down and get another Thorns book too, because then we have all the Thorns we need. It's downstairs, because that's where we're going to be using them. Okay. So, okay, I only need 2 Thorns. We got 2. Cool. Cool, cool. Looks like we can get it. And that is maxed out boots. Let's go. Mending Thorns. Maxed out pants. Chest plate. Fortunately, we're in the right place for experience, so. It's the trident. Please tell me we didn't lose the. Okay, we didn't lose the card. See a trident in there. Maybe did it break and go into a box here? Or was it. We weren't using the high level trident in here, I don't think. Dang it. Dang, it. Grab it. Dang, 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 it. D Where did it go? Oh, okay, it isn't there. Nice. Uh, it's gonna mend before it gets the experience to finish off the set here. Our sword is also ready for the next level there. Well, a lot of diamonds now, so we can make more smithing templates. Love to see it. Sure why, but maybe not. Let's put this also on the sword here. A lot. Should have kept my painting over here. I could have kept working on it. I mean, I could go get it now, but. Yeah, I think we will want, not just for more gold, but we can make another layer to the farm. I don't see why we couldn't stack them on top of each other. I think that would be the best bet because then they're coming out the same side, going to the same water stream. It'd cost a bunch of solid blocks, but whatever. That's not a big deal. You have to kind of, I would glass it up so that they have to be in that water stream. That or just get a dedicated exp farm. Because we do have armadillo in the area. We could very easily make one of those infestation XP farms now. Can you put a lead on armadillo? Because if you could, that farm would be really easy to do. Also, we can do the pick too, because pick is. We do need another level of efficiency. We don't getting one. I'll just get the sword for now. Oh, actually, no, we do need this needs bending. How much is this? Go in here. Nice. So glad we got that mending villager so quickly. Third, let's go check on our storage here. Move stuff out. Oh yeah, that's free. How did we pull that out? Should put a crafting table down here. Not that it's particularly fun. So, I think that's a perfect start now. Alright, we can go ahead and turn this off for now. I'm gonna go grab some netherite so that we can, or netherrack, so we can duplicate our doohickey. Is it still on? Nope, good. Sweet. And that should be 1, 2, 3. We'll need a little bit more. Because we want 2, 4, 5, 6. And we'll keep one extra in case something weird happens. Interesting. Soul sand breaks gravel? That's different. Want the gravel? That's a little bit better. That's good to know. So cool. We would have, yeah, we would need a little bit more of them. I think if we just make 2 more of these. One, two, three, four for the hoe, and then we'll have one left over, so that's perfect. Definitely gonna need more Ancient Deborah. Alright, get this nice and Okay, never mind. I guess nether it was good to get this all netherited out. I should rename it just for funsies, but I don't have a lot of experience right now, so some of them are probably going to be a lot of experience, if it's even possible. Yeah, can't even rename it. Okay, so I can rename it. It's just going to cost an absurd amount of experience. Sound back on. Wait, did I put sounds right? Oops. Doesn't sound. It doesn't sound like a trend. Let's see. That's okay. If we need to fix it, we'll fix it later. I'm gonna go dump the enchanted trident back in the outpost. So I don't want to be carrying it around. So we'll put I don't need two clippers on me. Actually, I don't really need clippers on hand all the time, I guess, but all right. We're in really good shape right now. Uh, what's our next steps? I mean, I'm up for some overworld exploring. We've been doing a lot of farms and building stuff. He's tracking the. That's funny. Didn't even see that guy for a minute. Why'd he get in the boat? So get away from them. Really wish we could save these guys somehow. Oh, there's a creeper. Arrgh. That's cool. You get he counts as a villager trade, so you can reduce the cost. These are not really that useful because you have to take your armor off, and that's not best case scenario in a hardcore situation. Um, I don't think we need cactus. We can make a farm for that. Um, just so I have some, I guess I can grab a little bit. Wow, you only let me get a tiny amount of that. Yeah. Oh, God, the boat trap is real. Stuff that stuff in there. Let's go exploring a little bit. Already been this way, but we haven't been too far beyond our village, I don't think, so might want to check it out. Actually, let's have we checked out our jungle? I think we did kind of briefly run in there. Oh, drop. Oh, there. Oh, there's another one. Oh, welcome. It's pretty sad. Oh, that's a cool fish. Look at that one. I saw someone collected all, there's like 3,000 plus fish in Minecraft and collected them all. That would be kind of a cool thing to do. Make a big old aquarium. It's a cool cave over there. That's a cool gold farm off of in the distance there. You already checked this out. Could be wrong. Yeah, we checked it out. I don't think that happens naturally. But let's take a look. I don't even see the. No, dolphin! Don't get out of there. Oh, I guess I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we did not. I don't think there's any point in keeping nuggets in there. Excuse me. Yeah, let's just keep going this. We can check this one out. I need a brush though. Nice. Oh, there's another little drowned area. I'm almost positive we haven't checked this one. that a different broken portal? No. Okay. I think we just kind of went backwards. Now I'm confused because there's another group of them, but yeah, no, there's our village. Yes, okay. I love the purple yellow fish. I've seen those before, but those are really cool. So yeah, we're gonna want to pass the village to get to new area. End of the ocean. Ooh. Well, we can walk. Did I not pick up my bed? Oh, it's so annoying. Actually, it's not the worst. We can make one. Actually, it could be. I just realized if we didn't pick up our bed, that could be a problem because that would make it so pillagers might be able to spawn there. They're not going to get into our village or anything. It's way too far. Yeah, it goes. Predictable. Far enough away too, where it's like we're not going to be spawning right now. Either a structure or a weird looking mountain. I'm just gonna copper, make our lightning rod. Up ahead. Ooh, in this guy. I don't have any emeralds on me, really. Just enough for that, though. Yeah, if we can grow that, then we will find some in a cave, although shouldn't be too hard either way. Let's see how big this swamp is. Not very. Unless it goes down this way. It's weird to have a swamp next to a boreal. I think swamps are warm biomes. Oh, it's a reasonably sized swamp. I think I have some lily pads, but lily pads are useful, so I'll pick some up. One of our older worlds, we had a. I built my base was a Baba Yaga house. It had the house way up high and on chicken legs, which was pretty fun. Don't see a witch hut anywhere, but I sworn we had one. I should check one of the earlier episodes. Probably episode 1, because we. Wow, this is a huge swamp. I take it back. This is a massive swamp. It didn't look that big, but we just had the little tail of it. These. I'm gonna just go. I know it's kind of wasteful, but these only grow in the swamp, so grab some of these. Or at least grow naturally. Swamp. 'em. I ate an enchanted golden apple. No! That's hugely wasteful then. Dang it. It's a fraud. Damn, dude. It's not at all what I meant to do. Okay, I need to maybe. I want to keep them on me for emergencies, but I don't want to accidentally. Maybe I should separate them like that. Shoot. At least I have 2 more, but those are very not common. I'm surprised we haven't seen a witch hut. This is a massive swamp. Dang. We will find more. That's weird. I could have sworn I saw an enderman down there. If I do, we have a big old swamp. Jeez. I think we're in a position where aren't likely to need to crack that in an emergency. Oh, there's a villager. We'll have them in my inventory just in case, but we don't have to dig for them in a bundle. But yeah, that was dumb. I'm gonna have to watch that back and see if that was a mouse wheel issue or I just took the base and we have silk touch, so we'll scoop up a ton of that while we're over here. We can throw away the stuff we don't care about. Nice. A little bit cleaner. Yeah, that's gonna be. Hopefully that's blue eyes over there. And hopefully this town has a bunch of apples. Definitely gonna want to make a new axe soon. I do have enough diamond. Potatoes. Looks like there's a brewing stand in here. Love to get more apples. Village has any. Not blue ice, we can always just pack it. Yeah, this is just packed ice, I think. That might be blue ice. Here's some blue ice. Self known by gurgling like a gross gurgling gurgler. I don't know. As long as it's packed or above, I'm happy. I just don't want the basic ice. So yeah, Nautilus there. Oh. Simple. I made an ice farm. Could I make it a like guarantee that it's blue ice somehow? Awesome. Excuse me. Chop chop. Look at that polar bird. Tiny bit of ice there. And that's just regular packed ice in here. Which isn't bad because we can convert it to. Hey, don't be after me. I'm not after you. Oh, what the heck? Where did you come from? Why are you making me do this? I just wanted to mine some ice. Okay, 3 and almost a half stacks. The Nautilus have a totally normal and not spooky at all cry there. This copper, make sure we have enough for lightning rods. Oh yeah, this is big. I see here. Kind of surprised we haven't had any white spawn there. Okay, so 5 stacks of blue ice should be, and then a little extra too because of the packed ice should be plenty. Let's see where we go. This way. Let's take this home. Yeah, we should probably head up. See about some potions. Excuse me. Alright, that's super. Hold on. Lily pads regenerate in swamp biomes? Like, if we break a bunch of them, will more kind of show up? Because that would be kind of cool to make a whopping half heart with a full heal. God. So dumb. That's another reason to explore the overworld there. Is that the village we already visited? I feel like the village that we visited was visible to the ice biome there. And yeah, if it looks like we've scooped it, we can move on. But I'd love to get more apples. So, so let me use Silk Touch so that we can save them as bookshelves here. Might want the books, but shear the iron golem foots. Iron goodness. Yay! Apples. Okay, should be good. Actually, I don't know if I checked this. Yeah, I did, because that's Brings that there. Okay. See you. First thing we should do is check the outpost, make sure we didn't leave a bed where the pillagers could spawn on it. They're not gonna like go get our stuff is so far away that it should be fine, but still. Oh, that guy's still there. I don't think that's he will despawn eventually, but kind of keep them where you want them for a minute. Sleepy Betty bye. Nap time. Yeah, cherry tree over there was fun. Couple. So a little less turn sound on. Definitely here now. Excuse me. It's lagging. I don't know why my computer is getting this hot. Lap in my um, JAMA bottom, so maybe that's part of it. So, holes we need. So that I can easily sort out what we got here. Save. Oh my god. Okay, we'll go and process that. Yeah, that's cooling down. Alrighty. Hmm. So this can also go there. Stuff is now. stuff. So let's get the old place. Here. That should be quite a few. So much. Go ahead and pause it for a minute and purge. Off, off. Probably should have. Done. Combine my. Oh, it is off. Combine my gold nuggets there. Actually, while I'm up there, let me grab some sticks to make that diamond axe. There's a crafting table up here. Bring those sticks downstairs just so I have. I can make new tools if I need to. Although I'm getting to the point where I'm all mendinged out. Shouldn't need to make new tools. Some of this I really don't know where or why. Oh yeah, I was gonna purchase this. Now I have to go back and make sure. Yes, I don't. But it is not. Actually, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna just turn it right back on. If we lose a little bit of gold, it's not the end of the world. To have a system to turn that on and off, so we don't have to keep running up and down there. So we not want. I don't have a whole lot of feathers, so I kind of actually do want the feathers. This, we're not going to get a whole lot more of those, I don't think. quickly this does its job here. Let's let that process for a second while I take care of this. I don't know what bar this will catch. Oh, it's nighttime again. Or we'll call it here, but I want to preferably without falling off the side, taking a lot of damage. Actually, with lightning rods, it's realized lightning might turn the portal on and off. So I want to work that up real quick. Oh, mouse. Lightning can turn on another portal. So let's get some solid blockage. That we can top as long as that, or we can just make a lightning rod, a couple of lightning rod towers around here. So it's just deep slate. shoot, I have to take this. Okay. We'll call it here. Uh, I hope you guys are enjoying, and I will see you in the next one.